Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the second info webinar of the SILEO project regarding our first open call for digital transformation projects for small and medium-sized enterprises from the lighting and furniture sectors. My name is Marta Krakowiak. I'm a project manager at ELCA, European Lighting Cluster Alliance, who is the coordinator of the SILEO project. Before we start, a couple of housekeeping rules. So if you have any questions, please use the chat or question and answer section of the Zoom platform. I also would like to excuse for my voice. I'm not in the best fit today. So if I will have, I hope not, if I will have any voice problems, my colleague Fabiola Simeoni will jump in and take over the webinar. So thank you very much for being here. Let's start. And first of all, I will give you a very short outline who we are and what the SILEO project is about. And then we will focus in particular on the features of the first open call. So the SILEO Eurocluster project is co-founded by the European Single Market Program, and it gathers 6 industrial clusters from the lighting and furniture sector. From France, we have Cluster Lumière. From Spain, Catalonia, we have SICAT lighting cluster. From Italy, Luce in Veneto lighting cluster. From Austria, we have Building Innovation Cluster representing the furniture sector, Transylvanian Furniture Cluster, and also Furniture Cluster from Italy, Cluster Friuli Venezia Giulia Legno Arredo Casa. This partnership is coordinated, as I said, by ELCA, European Lighting Cluster Alliance. And the main goal of the SILEO project is to concretely support the small, medium-sized enterprises from the lighting and furniture sector, both through the direct financial and non-financial support measures, not only to help them recover after COVID crisis, but also to face in the most customized way the digital and green economy challenges that the companies are facing in these days, in particular in relation to the small companies who might not have enough resources to manage them by themselves. That's why the collaboration between the clusters, and in particular in SILEO between the lighting and furniture clusters, is of the most importance to provide the concrete supporting measures. So today we will focus on the direct financial support measures. So those that are transferred to companies through the cascade funding, through the sort of vouchers program that we are activating in 3 forms. The first one, voucher scheme, is Go Digital. And the first open call is the SILEO Business Digital Transformation Vouchers. Then we will open also in the autumn the Advanced Technology Uptake Vouchers, and also the talent placement vouchers. In the next years, we will also offer to companies the possibility to meet the technology providers, the tech-savvy companies who can help them in solving their operationals or manufacturing challenges through the travel vouchers for the SILEO Hack Days. But today, let's go to learn a bit more about the business digital transformation vouchers. So we have opened this first call on the 17th of April, and it will stay open until the 20th of June, 5 p.m. Central European time. Please remember that if somebody yet don't know nothing about the SILEO, that in most of the cases we are foreseeing 2 cutoffs. So also for this call, this is the first cutoff, so the first opening of the call, and then we will reopen it next year. Some few important details regarding the business digital transformation project. So the main goal of this call is to support, facilitate the collaboration between the small medium-sized enterprises from lighting and the furniture value chains with the digital technology providers. We call them take-up facilitators, in order to access specific expert consultancies that are necessary to trigger the company's digital and green transition. The maximum amount that we are giving to the companies is 5,000 euro in the form of lump sum. The application for funding is, I hope, quite simple, without need of having the partnership. So single SMEs can apply for funding, and we envisage to fund around 25 projects, so 25 small and medium-sized enterprises if they are asking for the full maximum 5,000 euro of lump sum. To be eligible, you should be a small and medium-sized company according to the EU definition. You will find the complete definition of this in the SILEO applicant guide that is available on the SILEO application portal that I will present to you shortly. Or you can also ask directly to Elka, so to me, so we can send it to you, or to the reference contact points from each partner cluster of the SILEO project that I will also show you and list you all the contact points in the next slides. Of course, the applicant must be a company from lighting and furniture manufacturing value chain. The definition of what do we mean by this is also available in the application guide. And it must be located in the EU 27 member states and also in the single market associated countries. The priority will be given to the companies that are associated to SILEO project clusters. So I will just come back shortly to show you that the priority, of course, is given to the companies that are associated to Cluster Lumiere, SICAT, Luce in Veneto, Building Innovation Cluster, Transylvanian Furniture Cluster, and Cluster Friuli Venezia Giulia. Then, at least 10% of supporting small and medium-sized companies must come from other regions, other countries, so external to our partnership. And the specific attention will give to the so-called new members, new European member states, so the countries that joined the EU in or after 2004. In the application guide, you will find also all the evaluation details, how our evaluation and assessment procedure is put in place, specifying all the criteria. In the call for business digital transformation projects, the applicant, small medium-sized company, will have to select one of 3 offered consulting services. So only one of the services can be asked for funding. We have 3 typologies of consultancies. The first one, general expert consultancy on company digitalization processes, is a general consulting service that should be offered by the technology uptake facilitators selected from the SILEO pool of technology uptake facilitators that I will explain also shortly, like all other consultancies. So the first one is more general, is for the companies who would like to digitize their processes, their business processes, or improve the sustainability, energy efficiency of their processes, but they don't know which technology they should select. They would like to learn more about the opportunities given by different advanced technologies for these challenges. So the first one is for the companies who are still searching the most appropriate advanced technology solution or technology to be adopted in their business operations. The second consultancy, the specific expert consultancy on identified advanced technologies and or digitalization processes to concretely explore its potential uptake at the company level. It's for the applicants, it's for the companies who already know that they would like to concentrate their efforts on one specific technology or one specific or two specific digitalization process. So they already identified the technologies or the processes that they would like to explore to increase their business growth, to improve their green and digital processes of the companies. So in this consultancy, they would like to learn more on the specific cost benefits. They will need the consultant, the external expert, to estimate the potential investment plan and learn how this new technology, this specific technology should be or can be implemented in the business operation. So the first one is more general, when you don't know the technology yet, don't know the solution yet, and would like to know more. So explore different options. The second one is for the applicants who already know that 3D printing, virtual reality, cybersecurity solutions, whatever. Also in the applicant's guide, you will find a long list of potential technologies that you can consider. That is not closed the list, but it's open to technologies that you would like to experiment, would like to learn more about. So you can also find the potential list there. And the third one is the consultancy for business transformation market analysis. It's more to learn what kind of impact on the new or the current market segments the company can have or can access in case of the technological upgrade. So what are the new market prospects in view of the company digital upgrading, in view of the company greening of the operations and processes? So the third option is for market intelligence analysis, is to learn more about the market trends, market opportunities, new market prospects for the company in case they adopt one or more digital advanced technologies or processes. Only one should be chosen, and in the application form online, you'll have to select A, B, or C. As I already said, you don't need to have partnership to apply. So the application can be submitted by an individual small medium-sized enterprise, but you need to specify the technology expert, the consultant, who will help you who will provide the consultancy, A, B, or C. And you should select this expert from the SILEO pool of technology uptake facilitators that we are collecting still now. So we have a big database of the experts who applied and offered their solutions to companies. This project, so this consulting service, should last a minimum 2 months and maximum 5 months, with the start date on the 1st of September 2023, possibly. Why 1st of September? Because the call, as I said, is closing on the 20th of June. Then we foreseen at least 1 month and a half for the evaluation of the proposals and the signature of the grant on the sub-grant agreements with the selected companies in August. So in this way, you can start with your projects from September. More words about SILEO pool of technology uptake facilitators. That should be selected, one or more, from the database that we have created for the purpose of this call. So the pool of technology uptake facilitators is the pool of experts. We call them technology providers, knowledge transfer centers, tech-savvy companies. So technology companies that are specializing, that they have expertise in the advanced technologies or digital solutions for increasing the digitalization level or sustainability level of small medium-sized companies with expertise in lighting and furniture sectors. So in the database that you can find on the SILEO application portal, you can find the technology providers, public and private, tech-savvy companies, digital innovation hubs, competence centers, universities, technical universities, upscaling entities, and other bodies that express their interest and willingness in supporting the applicants of the SILEO call in developing the consulting services A, B, or C that I presented to you before. The company can also propose its own technology uptake facilitator. So if you, as applicant, go through the list that you will find on the link that is visible on the slide, and you see that, no, there is nobody that fit my needs, but I have a partner, I have the consultant, I know a company or the university department that I would like to work with, you can still ask them to apply. So you can contact your potential technology provider, inform him that there is the SILEO pool of technology uptake facilitators, and ask him to apply, to send his expression of interest. So as soon as we got this expression of interest, that is also available on the SILEO applicants portal. If they apply and we received this expression of interest that is duly filled in all the fields, and we positively validated it, this expert will be automatically included in the pool of technology uptake facilitators, and you can use him, you can select him, indicate him in your application. So it's not closed like the database, it's still open. The only deadline that we have, that in order to ensure the equal treatment for all the applicants, the pool of technology uptake facilitators will close on the 6th of June. So all the expression of interest from interested technology providers that would like to take part in the pool and be included in the database should be sent to ELCA or to the partner's reference contact point, so the partner clusters of SILEO, by 6th of June at the latest. Until 6th of June, we are accepting all the new applications for the technology providers. Afterwards, we will close the database, and the small medium-sized enterprise who would like to apply for SILEO business digital transformation vouchers will have to select the technology providers who are included in the list. So this is also the possibility that we give to you to select the consultant with whom you would like to work in order to facilitate and to create more customized service as possible. I was speaking about the cluster SILEO submission portal. The SILEO submission portal is hosted at the cluster submission platform at the link here visible. You have to select the SILEO Business Digital Transformation Project First Open Call. On this portal, you will find also other opportunities, funding opportunities from other Euroclusters projects. You have to select SILEO. You have to register. And after having registered and logged in, you will have access to the application form that is fully online. Only one annex is mandatory. And this mandatory annex is the declaration of honor that you will have to download from the portal in the Word document, fill it in all the mandatory fields, sign, and re-upload in the PDF format. All this information is available in the COOL guidelines and all supporting documents that you will find on the portal. In the COOL guidelines, you will have, as I said, main information, all the eligibility criteria detailedly explained, all the contracting process with the selected companies explained and visualized in time, the rights and obligations of applicants, and also the payment and reporting processes. As I said, just to anticipate here, the maximum duration of the project that you can apply for is 2 months. Is 5 months. The minimum 2 months, maximum 5 months. The maximum amount 5,000 euro, and the deadline for the submission of your applications is 20th of June. We have settled the SILEO Small Medium-Sized Enterprise Help Desk for the companies who would like to learn more or for the potential applicants. By contacting the persons that you see in the table, so me as coordinator, the cluster Lumiere, CICAT, Luce in Veneto, Building Innovation Cluster, Transylvanian Furniture Cluster, Cluster Legno Redo Sistema Casa, Friuli Venezia Giulia. You can ask them all the information that you need. You can ask them for the documents if you don't have issues, even if it's super easy to find them on the SILEO submission portal. You can ask them for all the information that you need to apply. And you can also ask them to send you, if you have problems with accessing the expression of interest for the technology providers, to send you also the documents that the technology providers should submit to us in order to be included in the database. So this was very brief information regarding our first open call. As I said, there is still 1 month left. Don't wait to the last days, because like we all know, with the online digital portals, submission portals, the last 24 hours might be quite busy for the portal to transfer and to process all data. And the application submitted after the 5th p.m. of the 20th of June will not be accepted. So please take your time, test the portal, download all the information, ask for help if you have any questions, issues, contacting our partnership, and present your application on time. So this is all from my side, and I will open the time for the questions. So please use the chat or use the question and answers section for submitting your questions. The webinar is registered, so both the presentation as well as registration will be available in the next couple of days on the SILEO submission portal. So I will leave a couple of minutes to collect the questions. I will come back to the main typology of expert consulting that we are offering. So if you would like to have a look, and then we'll take some questions. We have one question regarding the payments. So the projects lasting maximum 2 months will receive only one payment transfer of 5,000 euro, or the amount that they will ask for, because the companies are not obliged to ask for the maximum amount. Of course, you can ask for less. So the projects that will last less or equal to 2 months will receive only one payment after the conclusion of the project and the submission of the final report. The projects that will last more, up to 5 months, will receive 2 installments, 50% of the lump sum at the signature of the subgrant agreement, so at the start, and the remaining 50% after the closure of the project and submission and validation of the final report. So 2 payments for the projects up to 5 months, 1 payment installment for the short projects that will last 2 months. There's also one other question regarding the evaluation criteria. The evaluation criteria are detailedly explained in the applicant's guide. So please go there. I don't want to go in detail here because it may cause some misunderstandings. So it's quite, they are very detailedly described there. Just to anticipate that there are 3 evaluation criteria: relevance, implementation, and impact. All of them has their score thresholds, with the minimum threshold that must be reached and with the maximum score that can be given. And in this, each of these criteria have a couple of sub-criteria that are detailedly described in the guidelines, but that includes clarity and consistency of the project, pertinence to the call, topic, and objectives, the fact, the geographical location or association of the applicant to one of the cluster, SILEO cluster partners, coherence and effectiveness of the work plan, so activities that you would like to carry out, so of the consultancy that you plan to put in place with the technology provider selected from the pool of experts, the team that you are putting in the into the project, the resources, and also the impact that regards the extent to which the project will support your green and digital transition challenge. So I don't see other questions right now. So if there are no other questions, I kindly ask you to go to the SILEO submission portal, download all the information that you can find there, download all the mandatory supporting documents and mandatory annexes, register yourself, try the portal. In case of any doubt, please contact us. Please contact us, please write us an email, please ask for support, and we will try to help you and answer all your questions. We cannot make the pre-evaluation of your potential project proposals, but we can direct you to select the best consulting service, so for A, B, or C. So if you have doubts which of the SILEO services is the right for you, we can help you to select the most appropriate. So thank you one more time for your attention. Good luck with the application. Have a nice day. Thank you very much.